It's a nice day for a white wedding. This song has nothing to do with what I'm about to do, so it's the last thing I heard on the radio. So guess what? I hope it gets stuck in your head too. Anyways, this week's episode takes us to Golden Nugget. I haven't been here in a minute. I have no idea what to expect. It's like 46, so it's pretty mild. I'm taking advantage of the weather and having a couple hours to myself, so let's go get into trouble.
Bring that home, he'll be like,
But that's but yeah, we have one. It's about a quarter full. But
I have one bigger.
It's more about the memories, you know, like
I took a shot at it, not thinking, and I told
racy
the same
artwork.
day I put it out on tape.
wow. Look at that. Can't imagine driving that stuff around. My gosh, I love the colors. Very cool. Just a lot of high-end vendors here today, and stuff is just beautiful to see. Ming Dynasty. No, I don't know what the heck it is, but they're beautiful and expensive, so it's nice to daydream.
I had a stool for the steering wheel in front of the steering wheel.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And one day I was just fooling around. I wanted to clean it up.
Yeah.
So I took the pipe that held the stool up.
Yeah.
It was full of coins.
Those, man.
Really?
And I was out of money, and I wanted to have a beer.
Cool.
And I had like $200 worth of quarters, and they were all stuck together. Anyway.
Still works. It's neat. It's iron action. Baby. Dutch ovens. Oh, that's kind of neat. It's not vintage, but I can see myself pretending to be a chef and chopping these things up. Wall pack action, but it's just got a crack. You always gotta look out for that stuff. That's your PSA of the day for cast iron. Someone bought my son one of those.
What's that?
That's a cruel. That's a cruel joke.
The maracas.
My son is loud enough.
I hear you.
But
they're fun.
this is all. I can't believe the condition and.
I know. I love the colors. Are just.
Wow.
Yeah, super nice.
I want to look at it all, but I also am scared to touch it.
Ah, don't worry.
It feels expensive.
It's very affordable, good-looking, purdy stuff. What is that gizmo? What is that?
Oh, I just show a bunch. You know, I show people where I go on my travels and what I see. You know.
I'm honored. Then just don't point that thing at me.
Got it. Me either. I have a face made for radio.
You're slender.
Wow.
Like, you know, the camera adds pounds.
Yeah.
So one fat person said, well, there were like 20 cameras pointed at me.
Yeah. Seriously, I have about 3. This thing's little, but it makes me look.
Yeah, neat.
Makes me look like a giant.
Yeah. You're having fun. You got the gloves. I took the sun with
It's really cool stuff. I like seeing handmade stuff too, aside from all the old, rusty, crusty stuff. Yeah. I could make a 5-hour-long video with all this stuff, man.
I'll see what he says.
Yeah, no problem.
Text
Yeah.
you or whatever.
I love you, man.
Yeah, like I said, I told him I'll see you again during the week, so it's not
Yes.
like it's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
No, but if
Awesome
you take anything
stuff.
you want.
That's just the fact that it's all and it works, that is super tempting.
And you could see the name here, Crescent on here, Crescent and Company or something.
Oh my
like
gosh. Crescent.
Yeah.
And you're saying
1892.
1892? Oh my gosh.
Pretty cool.
I mean, carrying that stuff around, that must not be too fun, but wow, that is tempting. Have you done?
Good morning,
How
how are
cool
you?
is that? This bottle. I'm getting lost. I'm getting just in a zone, man. I'm just staring at all this stuff and having fun.
You asked me what his dog was. I couldn't guess it. You told me Bullet. You told me that. I didn't know that.
Very cool.
You know
I love
everything.
looking the hard
How
way.
much is Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons, $1.25.
How much you get with that, Paul?
What's that?
How much I owe you again?
$1.25.
The beer trays for.
So you're not interested in that puppet, right?
Nice. Look at some of the costume jewelry. I secretly look for those Bakelite bracelets. Wow, that thing is pretty serious. Why do I always go for the axe murderer stuff? It's terrible. Neat stuff today. Everyone brought the good stuff out today. Even if it's repops, it's still pretty neat. Stuff I've never seen before. Very cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have no luck. I have no luck finding things.
Nah, me either.
But if I found that, I would take it as a sign, and I would have kept it.
Yeah.
What do you get for the found one?
That one
Wow. That's
$10.
You make these?
there? Yeah.
That's a really neat idea.
You know what they're made out of?
What?
Pallet wood
Pallet wood and
and license plate.
license plates that, well, some of them actually. That one's newer, but
They're all different.
I wonder because it's hard to source the older ones because they're collectible.
What, the plates?
Oh, that would be so neat though if it had like the old-fashioned.
Plates?
Yeah, like
know,
the ones that are
You
in
come
worse.
here a lot?
Not enough.
There's a guy
On
here.
purpose, I'd buy too much
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a guy here named Ira. And he gives me the plates, right? He has old plates like you're talking about.
That's so cool. And there's still washers in it. Only missing 2 drawers. Man. Industrial. It's got to be the.
Leather.
That's the biggest old Singer I've seen. That is cool. Love being nosy and going through, see what's in there. Skeleton key collection. Acme Level Company. Wasn't that the company that used to try to kill Wile E. Coyote? Yeah, I remember Saturday morning cartoons. I'm that old.
Yeah. The guy bought the machine.
For the-
and he bought some of those.
Yeah.
And the player.
For the sophisticated collector. I like it. A ton of plateware, glassware,
Thank you.
irradiated glass. Probably took 4 or 5 years off my life just looking at the last table.
That's supposed to be nice.
Things we do for you people. Hope you appreciate it. I like the way it opens.
What do you mean it doesn't matter if you don't sell?
I don't sell, but I want it anyway.
Well, nothing wrong with buying stuff for yourself.
I love it. Glass. You have some fun stuff. Wow.
How much is the box? Come empty? With all that in it.
That's how I carry stuff.
That little piggy bank.
How much is that?
20.
I had this stuff out.
Definitely didn't warm up today, but 45 and windy. Take it. Most of the time I see these and they're very rusty and just...
Well, that's why I buff them off.
Wow.
and prime them and paint them. Check them all out, make sure they're working good.
You do a good job. They look beautiful. They look brand new. And some of them got to be from like the 60s, 50s, right?
Some of them's got some age on them.
Wow.
That one on your hand there is old.
This is
real old.
Yeah, you can tell the torpedo and man.
The one next to it laying down
That's
is
nice.
very old.
Beautiful. It's still intact. That's neat. Woodworking. Just a bunch of cool stuff. All in a row. Where's that? Solid state tuning.
That's funny how she gets it out of her.
Little record action.
You have a few good howls and you're done. Don't jump, you're going to spill it cold.
Bee Gees. Nice. Charo. Mamacita. Here, honey.
Grab the bag from me. Take that. I'm gonna put this in the car.
All right. Yeah.
Loving it today. It's going to cost me a lot of money. I'll tell you what though, that's a catchy name. Grab a Gruber. Out of Philadelphia. Puppy.
Yeah, some of the soda distributors, you know, they didn't last long or...
Grab a Gruber. What do you get for that, sir?
Do 15 on it.
Let's see if I can get myself into even more trouble. There's a lot of stuff to get in trouble here. Stools. Whoa. Hog Splitter.
Yeah, it's in rough shape, but it's a...
Wow.
It's an old hog splitter.
Yeah, more Connie.
That is cool. The Temptation.
Cooking, Ron. Cooking pots, Ron. Yeah.
Oval action.
Really?
It's a nice display, man. It's a professional booth. Arlington.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. And of course, I gotta come to the cast iron. Number 4, small logo. This stuff has been fixed up. Like an basically unused Wagner Magnolite Griswold Iron Mountain. Prices are definitely not bad. Love it. That is pretty impressive. Look at the cameras. I'm not super into this stuff, but you have to appreciate the it's like a lifetime collection. My gosh. glass cases, I'll admit. When I see glass cases, it makes me look. And then you know the fancy stuff is in there. Knives. The Hog Splitter, man. A ton of knives. That is cool. I had to stop to take a look at this chair, man. Look at the. I feel like that would take me like 17 years to
Right.
beer. Look at that. Call the kids in from the yard. It's time to eat.
It would be good if they wouldn't talk.
Right.
They couldn't talk.
And they still try.
It would be between the
I can't stop looking, but I gotta go home soon. Another table of goodies. Cast iron stove action. That's a neat trivet. Elephant. Matchbox. Any red lines in there? Here comes the sun. All right, made it back from the flea market. Actually, full disclosure, I went to two. I hit Columbus just for an hour because I just made a video there like well for you a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, for me like a week ago. So I just wanted to go there during the dark and see what I can get in the first hour. So I did get a couple pieces there, but I'm not one of those people that'll just put treasures there just so I could look better, because you folks know like my estate sales haven't been great lately. So I show you the good with the bad. Anyways, Lambertville, it was good. It was good for picking. It was really good for just checking it out. Like the vendors were, it wasn't like jam-packed, but there was a lot of like higher end, just really cool things to see, like even things that you're not into. It's just, I love seeing it all. Like you folks know what I'm into, and I love seeing it all. Like I wish I could take it all home, but you know, a 1,200 square foot 3-bedroom ranch limits me. Anyways, here's my little pile. Had myself a decent little day in the iron department, which is funny because the last few weeks I've been doing great with Pyrex and not good with iron. Also, Gruber. Does anybody know what Gruber is? I don't know what it is, but I'll do some research. But it smells like 50s and 60s. I can hear the advertisement now. Grab a Gruber and forget about your life for a while. Anyways, got some small boys. Unmarked Wagner. Unknown Wagner. Lodge. Those are all tiny dancers. Some more Lodge. That's a 5 and a 6. This 6 is a 1 notch, so it's like, I don't know, 20s, 30s. Marked Wagner. Birmingham Stove and Range. Red Mountain series. This bad boy, I mean, honestly, like, it's pretty beautiful. And if there wasn't any boogers on there, like, that's gonna be like a $150 piece. But there's some bugs. It'll still be a great cooker though. The classic Wagner number 10, almost 12 inches. Definitely will have some wobble to it, which is normal for these. So if you have a gas, the glass electric, it's probably no good, but it's fine for coil and gas, and the Wagner name sells. Hammer time, a little probably 1950s into 60s club. Easy sell. They're neat. I love the hammered look. Yeah, that was the winner of the day. This was a surprise early in the morning, and the guy is like, yeah, that's a really good one. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. And he was like, I won't take anything less than 25. And I was like, huh, all right. And I gave him the money as fast as I could. It has the protective coat on the lid, and this is the real winner. Looks like a chrome original trivet. Looks like there might be a crack, but the fact that it's here and intact is just amazing. And I don't even know, like, just the trivet sometimes will go for between 100 and 200. So that whole thing is probably worth like $8,000–9,000. No, I don't know. Definitely a pretty penny. And then this stuff, little probably 1930s area depression glass. It's not really my thing, but one of my buddies said he wants to maybe have a few pieces of yellow in his studio. So Zach, let me know. If not, then I will sell them and get my money back. All right. Anyways, so I had myself a little fun morning. The weather was good. The sun wasn't out, but I'll take, 47 and gloomy all winter actually. But I'm still rooting for the spring. Can't wait. I appreciate you folks coming along, because if you didn't come with me, then I'm just some weird guy with a camera talking to himself. As always, this is Cast Iron Kev. I think we'd all do better, starting with me. I need to invent a teleportation machine, because driving around at 5 in the morning in the dark, it's for the birds.